Hello dear students, today we are going to learn degrees of comparison. So in this comparison, what we actually are going to compare? We will compare the adjectives. What are we going to compare? The adjectives. Adjectives means qualities. In the previous lesson, I already taught you, when we talk about any person's quality, that quality is called as adjective. For example, this is a big building. So how is the building? Building is big. Big is the adjective, means quality. So here in these degrees of comparison, we people are going to do the comparison of these adjective kind of words or quality showing words. Now what is the meaning of degrees? We are going to show the intensity of it, whether it is less, it is more, or it is at the extreme level. So in this way we people will compare the adjectives, and that will be called as degrees of adjective. Now we will understand how these qualities are being compared in various degrees. First degree is positive degree, second one is comparative degree, and third one is superlative degree. There are various ways to change. Step by step we will change it. Let's take the example. So along with that, the things would be quite clear. First word I have taken large. So while changing it into comparative, now as E is already given over here, larger, it will be by adding R, this will be the comparative degree larger, as it is two syllable word. Now in this we people have to add EST, largest. Now next word we will take, that is strong. Being strong is also a quality. So now we need to add ER. So it will be strong, stronger, strongest. And we will take now one where we need to add IER. So I am taking this happy. Happy will change into happier. But here you people need to remember that this Y will convert into I as we people are modifying it. So this Y will change into I. So it will be happier, and here it would be happiest. Now we will see some more adjectives where we need to add more or the most. This the is actually one kind of indication that this is the superlative degree. No one is this super say upper. So in this way we people can identify wherever the is given before the adjective, that is the superlative degree. And after the comparative degree, if than is written, then this is the identification that this is the comparative degree. I will explain you this afterwards. But here we people have to learn some more adjectives which are showing you the comparative and superlative by transforming them with more and the most. So here I am taking the word intelligent. Now in this one there are 3-4 syllables. Intelligent. So there are 4 syllable word. When there are more than 2 syllable words, in such cases we people need to add more and most before the adjective. So while converting it into comparative, this will be more intelligent. And lastly, it would be the most intelligent. In the same way, if I take another one as beautiful, then it would be more beautiful, most beautiful. If I take useful, then more useful, the most useful. We could not say it like beautifuler or beautifulest. We could not add ER or EST in such cases where we could not add those words or those suffixes. In such cases we people have to add more and most while changing the degrees. There is one more form where we people are getting such kind of qualities which are being changed completely different in comparative and superlative, like bad. If it is more bad, in such sense we people have to call it worse, and if it is extremely bad, then we people have to call it worst. So this is the formation of bad, from worse to worse, worse to worst. Suppose anything is good or well, then it will change into better, good, better, and if it is at the extreme level highly good, then it would be called as best. This would be called as best. So okay, and before that we need to add the worst or the best. So in this way we people are doing the transformation of degrees. Now let's understand the identification of it. How would you identify that this is the positive degree, comparative degree or superlative degree? When there is a comparison between two objects and it is written with as, adjective as, or so, adjective as. If in between this any adjective or quality is written, this is called as positive degree. Okay, for comparative degree, firstly degree is written, after that than is given over there while doing the comparison between two objects. So this than can be the identification that this is a degree of comparative. And if after before the degree the is written and then degree is mentioned, so this the is the identification that this is the example of superlatives degree. So these are the way of writing the degrees of comparison. Now let's understand the use, how we people are going to use the positive degree. Here I made the drawing of Ramesh and Suresh. I know my drawing is quite bad, but let's just assume it. Now let's take a quality of both of them, that is tall. So I have taken the quality about their height. Okay, so let's see who is tall and who is short. Can you see any difference between their height? No, they both are same in height. So in such case, when there is no difference between two objects, we can use positive degree. So while writing it in this sentence, how we will write it? Ramesh is subject plus verb. So here we have taken the subject and then verb. Ramesh is, now how I told you, you can use as degree as. So Ramesh is as, which quality we are comparing? Height. That's why as tall as Suresh. Or you can take Suresh first and you can say Suresh is as tall as Ramesh. So this is the way of using positive degree. In this one, we are going to see the use of comparative degree. Here I have changed the drawing and the quality we are going to discuss the same one as the height of them. But here this Ramesh is tall and this Suresh is short. So we are going to discuss this height. How we will do it? As I already told you that we have to add ER, R or IER with the adjective. So as the quality is tall and this is the comparative one, so we will add over here ER. So now what the sentence would be? Again subject plus verb. Ramesh is, after this is verb there will be the adjective. So the sentence would be taller. Ramesh is taller. We cannot forget this comparative word, that is than. Ramesh is taller than Suresh. Or if you take Suresh first, then what would be the sentence? Suresh is shorter than Ramesh. So accordingly we will compare the degrees when the two objects are different than each other. Let's understand the use of superlative degree. Here I have made a drawing of 4 brothers, Suresh, A, B and C. Now you have to show me that who is at the extreme height. Yes, Suresh is having the tallest height. So in such case we people have to write it that subject. Whom about we are talking? About Suresh. That's why Suresh is the subject. Subject is verb. After that we people have to add the quality, what we people are doing the comparison about. So that is superlative degree. But before that this the is very important. So we cannot skip it. Suresh is the tallest. EST we people have added into the adjective. Suresh is the tallest amongst all the brothers. So what is the meaning of this sentence? Suresh in सब में सबसे ऊंचा है. No one is more heighted than him. He is the one who is the heighted. He is the one who is the heighted. So in such way we people have shown the intensity of his height which is at the extreme level. So these are the uses of various degrees of comparison. Now let's understand the changes or transformation of the sentence into the various degrees. So first of all, identify this sentence. Raju is one of the best football players. So here it is given, you people have to identify the quality, which quality is given. So here this Raju is best, and before that the is written. So obviously this is showing you that it is the superlative degree. Okay, now we people have to change it into positive degree, means the first form of it. So as we are talking about one of the player, means Raju is one of the, he is not the only one. Like him, some more are there. That's why it is given over here. Raju is one of the best football players. So this sentence is showing us that Raju is not the only one. There are some more like him. To show them, to do the comparison with some those more players, we people have to write over here very few. As one of is given, that's why we added over here. Very few football players are as good as. Good is the comparative degree of best. That's why we have taken over here as good as Raju. Now in this sentence, now here it is given the best, but there is no one-off kind of word is provided over here. This sentence is now showing you that Raju is the only one who is the best player. No one else is there like him, and due to that, as one-off is not given in this sentence, that's why we people have to use, instead of very few, now we people have to use no other as the subject. So here we people have written no other football player is as good as Raju. So due to this one-off, and there is no one-off, due to this change in this sentence, remaining sentences quite similar, but only one difference is there, that is of one-off, and due to that we people have changed here very few, and as one-off is not given over here, so we people have taken no other. I hope you understood this, that what is the reason behind using very few here and no other here. Okay, now with the same sentence we have to understand that how we people have changed this superlative degree into comparative degree. Here Raju is one of the best. Again it is showing that this is the superlative degree. Now we people have to change because of this one-off. This one-off is showing that there are some more like Raju. So that's why we people have taken Raju is subject plus verb. Raju is better. Better is the comparative degree of best. Raju is better than most other football players. Why we have used most other? Because of this one-off. To show that there are some more like Raju, that's why we people have utilized most other after than. So sentence became Raju is better than most other football players. But when there is no one-off in the sentence, that time how the change it will be? Raju is better. Raju is better than any other. Now why we people have written any other? Because there is no comparison of Raju with anyone. As there is no comparison with anyone, that's why we people have written any other. Raju is better than any other football player. So in such way we people have to use most other and any other. Because of this one-off, the changes we people have to do. So I hope with this you people have understood it. Just grab it clearly and then understand it. Thank you so much.